Throw it down, big man.
Welcome everybody back to the Throw It Down Big Fella podcast. Tomorrow is 4th of July, but the fireworks have already begun. Here, my running mate, Darren. Darren, how you doing?
Man, I'm almost proud to be in America. No, you know what? I am. Because, you know, sometimes this country pisses me off, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, 'tis the season. It's the 4th of July. And it's Olympic season. Oh, no. It's time for all the patriots. No. Yeah. It's Olympic season. You got to root for Team USA.
And politics. And political season. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. Because that debacle. That debacle. We'll get to that later. But first, of course, NBA free agency started this past Sunday. What's your reaction? Let's start with Klay Thompson. We saw the writing was on the wall. He was going to leave Golden State. It really came down to really two teams, the Dallas Mavericks and the LA Lakers. Home base found. He chose Dallas over less money, less years. What's your reaction to him going to Dallas Mavericks?
Of course, it hurts to see. It's something that no one would have thought. No one could have imagined. I thought the Splash Brothers was supposed to be something forever, long-lasting, that will go down in Warrior legacy. I mean, Clay's still going to get his jersey retired. The team already announced it. It probably, whenever he retires after his 3-year, I think it's a 3-year contract, right? With Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 years.
And so I mean, I hope all the best for Klay because that's my guy. There were times throughout the whole entire run where I'm just like, you know what, that Klay hasn't failed me, but that Stephen Curry, listen, I don't know what's his problem, but he need to go sit down somewhere, and the other moments where he'll just go DF off in any given quarter in any given game. Man. So Dallas, they looking good, man. You got Luka, you got Kyrie. Who else they just got? They just got somebody else. Or did they re-sign somebody?
No, they let Derek Jones go. Tim Hardaway got traded.
Right.
That's all I think they got so far. It's Klay. Yeah. They let Derek Jones go, which is crazy. I didn't see that coming. I thought he would re-sign with them as well, but more money, more power.
Somehow, somewhere, I want him. Is he signed? Is he signed somewhere yet?
The Clippers. Derek Jones, the Clippers. I don't know what the Clippers are doing.
Such a waste.
I really don't know what the Clippers are doing.
Such a waste.
They're signing the domestic abusers and drug guys. That's what they're.
They got to do what they got to do after losing Paul George for nothing.
For nothing. Which
so that's one part. That's one part where I feel better about everything because I mean it sucks that we got 2 second-round picks, but hey, we got 2 second-round picks, and we could possibly hit on one of those second-round picks. It's not so like just got to make those second picks count. The second pick,
not even the first round
pick. The 2 second round got to be legendary.
Not even a first round pick. That's crazy. I thought it would be at least a first round and a second rounder, or 2 second rounders.
That's what I was hoping to. At least the first and the second, but 2 seconds, it's just like ooh,
slapping.
And you know what that kind of made me think of next? I'm like, damn. If Klay getting 2 second round picks, I wonder what the market is for Dre.
Or DeMar DeRozan.
It's just like, ooh. Because the they were thinking about trading Dre earlier. And it was just like, man, if the market's like that for Clay, my God.
Did you hear? Did you?
For trying to trade Dre? So no wonder we stuck with him.
Did you hear that he was thinking about going to the Grizzlies? Like trade, they were going to trade to the Grizzlies.
We've known that for years.
To the Grizzlies, though. That's
yeah. You don't remember the rumors going around that Dre and the Grizzlies were, kind of in talks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
man, how would that worked out?
That was like, how long was it? That was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
That's interesting. Yeah. That's interesting. Well, Clay choosing Dallas. I said this on the group chat. I feel like he was running away because the pressure. Because if you went to LA Lakers, you were going to be it's about to be scapegoat USA. Like, let's go down to Dallas. I give my money. We're expected to be better. The Dallas Mavericks are expected to be better than what they were this year to next year. We get all that. But, like, you're from LA. It's the Lakers franchise. The Lakers franchise is cooked. Like, nobody wants to come. I mean, it's plain as day. Like, the aura of the Lakers is just not there no more. And it's just sad. Like, sad. It's just sad. It's the death of a franchise to me.
But how are y'all gonna? I just logistically, how are y'all going to get Clay?
We offered him more money. We were gonna rob the bank with him. Like LeBron's about to take pay cut. Like we had it planned out. Like, and it just, of course, Bron signed his extension today. Max, I think it's 2 years. He got a no trade clause. So him and only Bradley Beal are the only two people that have a no trade clause. But this is his last 2 years. And he deserved to get all his money. He should have just took all the money. He said, "Get this done by Saturday," because Saturday's the first day of practice for Team USA. Which I saw the jerseys today. It looks fire. Them Team USA jerseys are fire.
Mike Curry one.
Mm-hmm. I gotta get the LeBron ones. Got to. The fact that they're gonna play, maybe that made me feel better the next couple of weeks, seeing them play together, and because this is his farewell tour, and I'm just happy. So to see them play together. So like, they're doing the Kobe farewell tour. This is a Kobe farewell tour. Yes, I'm emotional. You damn right I am. Like, this is a sad day. This is a sad couple years. Like, I just got done saying before we started, like, after LeBron leaves, Steph and KD leaves, like, the NBA, I don't know. They got to find the guy. They got to find the guy that's going to be interested.
They have guys.
I'm talking about top tier guy.
You still got Joker. You still got Giannis. You got Embiid.
Joker is not
you got
that guy.
JT and Brown. Hopefully you still got Trae Young. Because he's a showman. Especially in the playoffs. Hopefully Dame can come back. You got Dame. Spider just grew up in Cleveland. Come on, man. They got Ja.
You have a restaurant. You don't have a top tier restaurant. You have a restaurant. You don't have a top tier restaurant. You don't have that chef Linguini. You just don't. You just don't. Like, I just see in a couple years. We'll see. We'll revisit a couple years to see who took it to the next level. But I just don't see. I just see everybody like right here. Like,
come on.
Oh man, he cries too much. He whines too much. Maybe Wemby. Maybe. They don't have the personality like LeBron, Steph, and Kate. They don't have it. Like outside of basketball, they don't have it. It's just basketball with them. Like, I just don't see like
Anthony Edwards has a personality.
Anthony Edwards needs to put a condom on. Like like that. like he needs to wrap it up, dog. Like this man, the only thing he's got is like he got baby mama problems. I don't want that. No, like John Morant needs to stay out of trouble. Like there's a lot of what ifs with these stars coming up. Like
just sit down and watch. Root for the Grizzlies once LeBron leaves, and just sit down and enjoy the association.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We'll see. Of course, Bronny was introduced yesterday. Him and Dalton connect. I mean, I guess that's what they're just marketing the Lakers, just LeBron and Bronny. How's this gonna work out? These two on the same team. Is it exciting to watch? Is it gonna be exciting to watch?
Business as usual. I got a notification earlier today that Bronny's going to be spending most of his time in the G League, which came to no surprise to me.
Same
so
thing.
I'm just like, they may play together on the court, but they're not going to play until it's going to have to be like whenever they're up by like 20, 25, and there's like 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Then, there's a possibility. But even then, LeBron's probably already on the bench. And then at that point, that's when Bronny comes in. So they probably won't play together.
Probably next year.
It'll definitely happen during preseason basketball. Definitely happen during preseason because it's preseason basketball. But like whenever we get to like late October, regular season start, Bronny's on the bench for most of his Laker time. But whenever he's playing for what's the G League team? What is it? South Bay Lakers, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, that's where he's going to be spending most of his time. But guess who's going to a hustle game now? Me.
Yeah, when the Lakers come down. Yeah.
Oh man, that Landers Center. If they market this well, the G League. Hey, if the G League plays this right, and they need to, because the G League, it's the G League,
right?
If it's right, they could turn this to like a Caitlin Clark situation.
They could.
That's what better take advantage, G League. Why you got them?
Speaking of teams that just got their hands in the pocket, the Memphis Grizzlies, like, what are they doing? Are we just sitting around chilling? Like, what are the Grizzlies doing? Nothing.
Why they need to do something?
I mean, at least sign Luke Kennard. He's still available. Luke is still on the market. Like,
and as you see, ain't nobody racing to get him.
When are they gonna ever sign? When are the Grizzlies ever gonna sign that one guy, a big time guy? Like, are they just gonna Zaire like
re-sign a free agent?
Like sign a free agent star, like maybe a B level, maybe C level player. Like, when are they ever gonna do that? They just, I understand they don't want to be like these 3-team guys, I get all that. You want to build around Ja, Triple J, but like, let's get a B or C type of guy, They never have done that, ever. They just trade for guys. They just trade away guys, but they trade for somebody. Like, I don't know. Is that their mindset? Like, we don't need to have that type of guy, sign that type of guy.
So what type of guy? I mean, you say, I know the kind of guy that you're looking for. B level star role player. I get that part. But like, what are you looking for that person to do? What are you looking for that person to contribute to the Grizzlies?
I mean, if we're saying B or C level guy, at least double figures, at least like 10 to 15 points. Like, I'm looking at like what's the guy from Sacramento? Hewler. Somebody like that, a shooter. I mean, a big man. Like, I mean, I know they got Zach Edey. They drafted him and all that, but it's just like a guy you're like, okay, you didn't spend a whole lot of money, but it's like, it makes DeMar DeRozan. Why not go after DeMar DeRozan? Like, well,
they ain't trying to pay that money.
If they got the money, though, is my point. Like, they got some time. I hear what you're saying.
and he ain't the type of player they need. What they needed is what they drafted. Now I agree with you. They can go out and go get somebody to go support Edie and someone to, fill in, kind of like I wish they were able to get Xavier Tillman.
James Wiseman. James Wiseman. Yeah. But James Wiseman, he went to Indiana. They could have got James Wiseman, is my point.
They could have, but is James Wiseman the type of player they need on the team?
Yes, a backup center. Yes.
But like, do you really want a James Wiseman backing up Edie and Triple J? Lord forbid Triple J gets into foul trouble. So now you're left with Edie and James Wiseman.
Why not? It's just a backup center. I'm just saying, just a back. What about Kevin Love? He's available. I mean, Kevin Love is. You know how the NBA is today. Space out. You know how it is. Like
he gonna be too slow to run with the Memphis Grizzlies.
We don't know if Zach Eaton's gonna be. See, that's another wild card. Him and Josh. Well, we'll see. We'll see in preseason. We'll see in Vegas.
He's gonna have to lose some weight because he pushing 300. Last time I saw he was 299. So might as well say.
Oh, Kevin Love.
He's gonna have to drop like 25. He needs to drop. I mean, but then again, the dude's 7'5".
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course he's almost 300 pounds. That's what they say in WWE.
Right.
Shoot, yeah. He probably in WWE world, he's 8 feet tall, 450 pounds.
You're like, dog, man. How does he sleep? You know,
he might. Knowing Vince ass, he'll put his ass fight the Great Khali.
Man, that's messed up. His hands is bigger than like the TV, your big 75-inch TV that you have. What about Precious Achiuwa? Went to Tigers. Like, why not go? Like, I'm over just name dropping and all, but that's a solid one right there. Like,
I get. Hey, but since we're doing alumni, somewhat alumni, how about DJ Jeffries? He's on their summer league team.
That's what. But summer league, okay, fine. Just fine.
He did a job.
That's fine. David, they could have went after David Jones too. They could have drafted David Jones. Really, honestly, I mean,
you know what they should have did? Went back after Roddy.
Well, yeah. He's a free agent too. Yeah, he is a free agent, right? Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. Because he's just gonna be stuck on the bench at Phoenix anyway. Like,
I think he signed to somebody's summer league team.
Interesting. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe the Grizzlies will sign, but like Precious Achiuwa is like that name just brings up in my head a little bit. Like,
I think they're gonna make a move. I'm not worried about them not making the move. There's still time. I think they're gonna wait a little bit through summer league before they make. Because once again, at this point, people ain't really just flying off the shelf now.
Mm-hmm. So that's interesting. Yeah, you're right.
So I mean, pretty much, you just wait it out, let people talk where people need to talk to, and if things work out, then there you go. But I don't see why the Grizzlies need to rush anything right now. They got all the time in the world.
All right. Quickly, we didn't mention we mentioned Paul George. Are the Sixers the favorites now to win the championship? Are they the team to beat besides Boston? Like,
nah, not yet. Philly do Philly stuff. Even though they got rid of Doc Rivers, they still do Philly stuff. And I mean, I can see them getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, but
Are they better than
um,
New York? Are they better than the Knicks? I don't know. That's a fight. That's a 7-game thriller.
a lot of that conference is going to be a fight because Orlando just picked up
It's KCP.
KCP. Like we talked about the Pacers, they're adding pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Man, listen, that East is that's nothing to sleep with either. So I'm I'm glad Philly is doing what they need to do, and they're building something over there. They're kind of going back to the old. It's crazy to call it old. That old style big three.
Mm-hmm. But we're talking about with
Little bit.
Harden. We're talking about with Harden and Maxey and Embiid. That big three or what? What big three?
I mean, you got PG.
And PG. You just replace Harden with PG. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's really like a big three in company because you got Harden.
Well, no. Harden
Like
with the Clippers. You mean Harden with the Clippers? He's with the Clippers.
it's going to all that meshes together
Right. Right.
because I mean, has Harden and Paul George played together in LA, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They did last year. Oh, this year. Yeah.
PG has never played with Embiid,
Nope.
so that's going to take a little used to. Uh, integrating Maxi into all of that. That's gonna. You know what? I feel like Maxi and PG will probably play very, very well together.
So who's the number one? Who's the guy? Is it Maxi or is it PG? Who's the main guy out of those two? Who's the guy? Max.
Maxi,
Okay.
and then you're gonna have PG. Really, I'm about to put PG on the three.
They got rid of Tobias Harris too. Shout out. He shipped his ass back to Detroit. What a waste. Like, what a waste, man. Like, did you watch the BET Awards? I'm gonna pivot. Did you watch the BET Awards Sunday?
There and there.
There and there. Do
Yeah.
you have any reaction to
the work night? So had to kind of go sleep.
Did you see what's your reaction? What was some of the things you took away from what you saw here and there, BET Awards? Because I got a lot to say. I have something to say. Like that.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see too much. The stuff that I did see, I saw some performances here and there. Who did have some perform?
Did you see Usher's tribute?
Okay, see, I knew you were going to get to there because I actually did woke up in the middle of it, actually, and I thought there was something wrong with the tea
because they muted his speech.
I woke up in the middle of it, and I was just like, oh. Throughout the broadcast, they were already saying that later on, Usher with the Lifetime Legacy Award and blah 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 and this and that list. So like, I eventually gonna come up. I woke up, I was like, oh, we're at this part of the show. Oh yeah, I'm waking up. I'm just like, why can't I hear anything? And then like some sound will play, and then it'll go back. I'm just, what is going on?
He was cussing up a storm. Usher was wilding. His speech was wilding.
I'm gonna have to. I still haven't watched the unedited version. If I'm sure there is an unedited version.
It's on Instagram. I saw on Instagram. It's on unedited version.
And so, yeah, that I heard that kind of upsetted a lot of people.
Between that, yeah, and the performers people that were doing this tribute. I want to say this on the record. I have no problem with the all women except for Childish Gambino tribute set part. I just feel like for male R&B, if you're gonna promote male R&B, it should have been more male R&B representation than all women, than most of women think. You know, like it was just Keke Palmer I have no problem with, or Tiana Taylor and Victoria Monet. Let's get some male R&B up in there. Like, I mean, I was disappointed. Like, I wanted to see like Mario or Jacque, you know, like some even Tyrese. You can get Tyrese up there, like he'll sing. I mean, like I just disappointed. I was very disappointed that they did Usher wrong with that tribute. They really did. Like, just disappointed. And then he shout out his ex-wife, Tamika, Tamika. I'm sorry. Yeah, awkward moment. And it was sponsored by Walmart. You know why they muted most of his speech? Because Walmart was like into this BT award, and it was like, hey man, we put like $6 million into this award show. You need to like watch your mouth, Usher. like chill out. Like,
dollars, $6 million that Walmart could have spent. That $6 million could have went to my quarterback.
man, don't do like BT like that. It's for us, man. Don't do that.
No. No.
Support black culture.
No. I'm stuck with Zach Wilson.
Nah, man. Look, it felt like a Democrat party convention too. Like all the promotion they were Kamala Harris talking about they not like us. I was like, Kamala, chill out. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like it's just so many. I saw it from the beginning to end, by the way. So I'm just going off a little bit of what I saw.
That's why I had the BET Awards during the election year.
But yeah. I mean, this is an important election. We get how important this election is. Like,
I think the last day to register to vote was like 2 days ago, maybe yesterday.
In Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are probably some other states around here. But yeah, like time's pretty much running up for this election.
And the Democrats know like the vote that we need to get is the black women vote. That's the vote we need to get. We need to get because the way Biden did his first debate. Like, did you watch the debate a little bit? I did.
I watched some parts of it. I haven't watched the whole entire thing.
Said he had a cold. Said the man had a cold.
But then again, I'm just like, I think I've heard enough. I don't think I need to like see the full effery in this gloriness. I think I could wait because I'm sure they're gonna have another one.
They are. They got 2 more.
Exactly. So I'll be there for the third one. Because the third one should be, you know, heavy hitting. Especially closer we get to this
election
or whatever. What is it? Hearing indictment for?
Oh yeah, the indictment. Yeah, the indictment. Yeah. Like, it's coming up. It's coming soon. Interesting. Yeah. Like you guys say, be safe. It's dangerous out there. Be aware of your surroundings. Drink responsibly. Play responsibly. And we will see you guys next week. Until then, for my co-host Darren, I'm Greg. See you next time. Until then, peace out.
Throw
it down, big man.